Well done, guys. Awesome job. I was now. Let me see. What are the best tools to use? Then we're going to practicalize in a second. What are the best tools to use for social media marketing with AI? Hootsuite is the most popular one. I'll be surprised if you guys don't have that, but it's expensive. There's this one that we use now that is one-time payment and very, very affordable. Almost works like Hootsuite. I don't know. My team is not here to tell me the one we use. I don't even remember. They use once I purchased it, but Hootsuite is expensive, but it's the best. We have something close. Postly is one we use. You might want to check that out. Postly, Postly. All right, it's much cheaper than Hootsuite, but does essentially the same thing. Okay, Canva too has their own thing that Canva AI now that can create the visuals that you need for this your posting. You all know that Lumen can turn your listing details into engaging videos in like 5 seconds, and Lumen is just one out of 100 that you can use. There's in video AI that we use. I don't even use Lumen now. Lumen to me, the level is not at the level of some of the tools that we use, but it's very easy to use. You have runwayml.com, AI in video. You have Klingly.ai that I mentioned yesterday. Those are tools that you can use to turn your listing details into video ads, because people watch more videos than just reading text. Even though you should mix it up, if you are doing 7 posts a week, about 4 or 5 of them should be video, because that's what people watch. But before, it used to be expensive to do. But now with Lumen, with InVideo, all those places in 3 minutes, you are going to be able to turn those texts into video automatically. Maybe we are going to then experiment for a second now and see. So here, then there's one called Sendable that is getting very popular now, where we turn your social media posts, okay, we turn them into videos, graphics, and and then can send it for you. Here's an example, for instance. Instead of spending hours brainstorming captions, AI can generate just listed, explore these stunning 4-bedroom visuals, DM for a private tour, and then we'll give you hashtags and real estate, other hashtags. Now, let's do something here. Let's do a little bit of practical. I'm going to share my, what is it called? Let's leave this place. Let's go to ChatGPT right here. Okay. Let me not even use any of my agents, because that will be like cheating. I have plenty of agents that can do a better job. But let's just go to regular ChatGPT here. And then I'm going to say, here are the details of the property listing I am trying to sell. I'm going to paste that in. I just copied from somebody. Okay. Control V. White House Estate could say, we say Abuja. Interesting. Okay. This, I'm just, even though you don't even need to be giving it space for it to understand what they are saying, you understand everything like that. Okay, so this is what you have right now, premium opportunity. Somebody tell me, okay, you want to do, let's say with this, your content that you have, I want to write a special post for Instagram. All right, and then I'm going to go there. I'm not going to say use this content to create a highly viral and highly converting Instagram post for me. All right, you put enter, boom. It reviews that information that you gave, and then in like literally seconds, this is what it gives you. This is your Instagram post right there. Premium land for sale in Abuja. Own a piece of Abuja's future. White House Estate, Kuje Phase 2, blah, blah, blah. Breaks it down in a highly converting way. This is even long. So you can see that it generated hashtags for you right there that are relevant. Now, assume that this one is okay. Now, let's create a Twitter post for the same content. but not more than 140 characters. I think that's what Twitter is now. That if you want to keep it at just one post, then you say that. The same content is going to use it and create a very short post for you. As you can see, own a premium plot in Abuja, White House Estate, Kuje Phase 2, secure, gated, and high ROI. 5 minutes. So the bottom line, what is important to your buyers. He knows all this stuff. He just gave it to you. The only thing is you copy this and you put your insert contact. Call WhatsApp now. You put whatever number they're going to call. You are good to go on WhatsApp. You want to do the same thing, because what I see some of you doing is that the same post that you send on WhatsApp is also what you send on Twitter. It's what you send on Instagram. That's amateur way. You want to create platform-specific content because you can. ChatGPT gives it to you in less than a minute, so why will you be rushing? So now we have the Twitter one. Now I want to say using same property content. I want a highly persuasive post for my LinkedIn. So do a LinkedIn centric. This is important. A LinkedIn centric post for this, because you want it to think LinkedIn to address, because the way you speak on LinkedIn is different from the way you speak on Facebook. It's different from the way the people speak on Twitter. So you can't use the same generic post for them anymore. That's lazy marketing. Now it's talking to top level guys now. Premium real estate investment opportunity in Abuja. Looking for a secure, high value property investment in Abuja. Look no further than White House, blah, blah, blah. She expanded it a little bit for more top level guy. You can see he's talking about high ROI potential now. Okay, those are his business people that are in LinkedIn. His executives. He's speaking their language that they will understand. And he's using slightly different hashtags, because he will pick the hashtags that are relevant for that area. So you just simply copy the whole thing. That one goes on LinkedIn. So if you are posting on 5 media, generate, let's say this is the content you want to talk about today. Give it the basic content, and then tell it to generate highly persuasive and highly converting promotional post. You give it the one for Facebook, give it the one for, you want the one for Twitter, you want the one for Facebook, you want the one for LinkedIn. It will give it to you. Now, from here, we now want to say, okay, we want to do a 1 minute video. Can you create a 1 minute video script from this listing details that, let's say you want to use in video? I will even tell you the tool I want to use from this listing details that I can use to create a great video using in video AI, or whatever AI you want to use. Don't even need to tell it the name of the AI tool that you're using, but it's better if you do, because it will create a listing that is acceptable in that place. I just hit enter. It's going to write a script for me, a 1 minute video script for White House Phase 2 Abuja. Okay, so now where I'm standing here, I will turn this to video without even going anywhere, because ChatGPT has video now. They have the what is it called? Okay, so it's giving me the tool here. This is the script right here. I can copy this. I can do 2 things. I copy it, and I can go look for the explore the GPTs and look for the ones that do video. Okay, right here, there's in video AI, right here in my ChatGPT, right? I have the paid one, so I don't know if it does it for the free one or not. Then I say start chat. Now I'm in a video AI. I'm not going to say create a great video. All right. This, I will let it know that it's his brother that generated this ChatGPT generated script. Because by describing where the script also came from, There is also a way it will interpret it so that you get the best result. So I put enter, boom. Now it will generate the video. There's no drama there. You can say it's talking to connector. Now it's connecting to InVideo AI. Yes, it says it wants to take me to InVideo AI so that I can see the video in action. You say yes. InVideo allows it. There's a free version there. If you don't own a paid one, I have a paid one, of course. So now it's done. It says click to download. When I click on it, it says click to watch and download. Here is the video here. I hope you guys are still seeing the video, right? Are you seeing my screen? I don't know if I'm changing. Are you seeing my screen right now?
Yes, we are seeing it. Yes.
Okay. There is no drama here. Now it's creating the video for me right here in InVideo. I can choose to log in to my video here. I have an InVideo account, so I'm just going to say join in with it. Otherwise, you put your email so that I can send it to your email for you if you don't have an account. But I have an InVideo account, so I'm going to log in. And then all of you are still talking for less than a minute. I've written the script. Now I've given it to create. It's analyzing. This is the absolute entry level of creating videos. I mean, none of my staff will even do it like this. They're going to give me a whole higher level. They probably will go and use Kling or go and use a Runway ML that can even give you a better versatility in adjusting the video. But it's reading the script. The whole thing is going to take less than 5 minutes, and I want us to do it live so that you don't think I'm just talking here. Just wait it, generating the script. So if you don't know InVideo AI, you know it today. InVideo.io, INVIDEO.io, and then it's creating. Okay, my system is a little bit slow, but let's just wait and see what will happen. Okay, it's analyzing. I just want you guys to see how long it takes so that it's not like I'm just exaggerating here. It's not going to take 5 minutes. It's not 12% of the video is ready. 13. That's how we go. Just give me a second here. Let me quickly work on getting my coffee while it's doing that. Let's be taking some questions that you have on this point right now. For those of you just coming in, we are still discussing strategy number 2. We are going to 10 wherever we get. Again, I only have 3 hours. Wherever we get, they will let me know. Then we will shut it down. But the important thing is you get great value while you are with me. So if you have any questions why this thing is still working, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes, okay, to get your video done. Something that typically will take you weeks, months, and hundreds of dollars. Now you can get it done yourself. You don't need to go talk to anybody. You don't need to go pay anybody any money yet. Because as a real estate person who's going to be posting every day, you should know how to use these tools. That's why I'm doing this video camp. I call it the Video 360 Collective apprentice program I'm doing for 3 months so that we can show you how to do different types of video. This is the absolute what I call entry level. In fact, day 1 in my class, if you master this one, because then we start taking it to different, but you can learn it yourself, even if you don't go into any apprenticeship. That's all it takes. In another 3 to 5 minutes, I think I see why it's slow now. There's so many of my staff that are actually using this account right now. That's why it's a little bit slow. Typically, it should take less than 3 minutes for it to generate, but it's like about maybe 2 minutes now. All right. Sunday Amos, which AI video creator is 100% free? If your life is to be looking for 100% free, you're not going to go far, Mr. Sunday. There is nothing that is 100% free in life. Because how do they make money? Okay, you have to keep asking yourself that because they didn't start their life for you. But InVideo has a free category, but it's limited. I don't even know what it's like. ChatGPT, you know, ChatGPT is also free, but they have a paid one. So if you're going to be a serious human being for a long time, then you start saving money about how do I get a premium version. Because I have a premium version, it has a video with it. In fact, the video is ready. Okay. So I don't know when that question, Sunday must ask a very important question. Which AI video creator is 100% free? That's a question you go and ask yourself on Google, right? You go there, Google will tell you which AI video is 100% free. Then it will give you a list, but I can tell you from experience there is none. They will give you a free access, but you're not going to be able to use it for too many things professionally. Like this one, that if you do a free one now, it's going to have watermark on it, even in video. Why will you want to use a watermark to be marketing $100,000 products? So at some point, you're going to have to subscribe. And many of them are not expensive, $10, $20. Okay. This one is InVideo AI. INVIDEO.io. Look at it. The video is ready. Play it right there.
Looking for the perfect property investment in Abuja? Welcome to White House Estate, Kuje 2. A secure, luxurious.
Sorry.
For the perfect property investment in Abuja? Welcome to White House Estate, Kuje Phase 2. A secure, luxurious, and high-value community designed for comfort and long-term appreciation. Gated and secure community. 24/7 security CCTV and patrols for your peace of mind. 24/7 power supply. Say goodbye to blackouts. Modern drainage and sewage system. No flooding. No worries. Located just 5 minutes from Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport with easy access to major shopping malls, schools, and hospitals. Secure your future today. With instant land allocation, a perfect RFO title, and a fast-growing market, White House Estate is the smartest investment you can make. Plots are selling fast. Call or WhatsApp us now for inquiries and site inspections.
Now you can see that that's a 1-minute video without me even touching it yet. Now that video, you can then go inside that video, you can edit it. For instance, you can change out the pictures if the property that is shown is not your own. If you have your own pictures of your property, all you simply do is go there, import your own picture, and then you change it out. Simple edit. You can even clone your voice. If you have a great person in your company that has a nice voice, you can clone that person's voice and use that person's voice as the voiceover. If you want to use in both voice, let's say the property is abroad, you have list of people to pick from there. White people. This one, they give me an African voice because I've been working on an African project there. So it knows there's an African project I'm looking for. So it went to search. That's what I call machine learning. You know, that's what I'm working on right now. So when I gave me an African voice, but I could go back in there and say, no, I don't want African voice here, but for simple right here. So it's finished playing, right? So let's say I want to then edit this, even though this is not the purpose of today, it's just to show you this. So here is the tool to tell you how easy it is to edit. When you click on edit, it gives you each frame. Let's say I want to have a picture. Let's say this one now. Let's say this is not the picture we want to use. Let's say it's a different one from, let's say we have a different one. All we simply do is we then go here and then we upload our own media. If we have our own video to use, or if we have our own picture of our land, you upload, or you can start search their stock media. Maybe you don't have your own, but you want to use something else. You search, look for something that is closest to what you want. Let's say this is a Dubai thing, for instance. You click on this and you apply. Automatically, you can see here, it has replaced that picture. It's that simple. Let's say this Chinko girl that is talking, you don't want it to be a Chinko, you want it to be maybe a Dr. Steven, or maybe Jessica, or whatever. All you need to do is just upload a 1-second video of Jessica from here. Boom. You come here, you upload, you click, and then you go to your system, you upload the video you want to put there. There is nothing complicated. It's one of the easiest to use editing tools I've ever seen. and you're good to go. I don't want to put my picture on this stuff. So you can change that to the picture of yourself, of your CEO, which is even better. Dr. Sylvia has plenty of videos everywhere. So you just bring one of them in, they show his picture, or they show the picture of the person in charge of the project, so that it is 100% customized for you. All of it will happen in less than an hour. And then you share that. Tomorrow, you do another one. And this should be. Okay? So I just showed you just, you said we can only do this kind of video if we are on premium ChatGPT. I did not say that. Shegun, I said I could do it because I have premium ChatGPT. To do this type of video, what you really need, the software is called InVideo.ai. This one I just used there. Okay, I'm going to write it because some of you are not getting it. InVideo.io. Sorry. That is the name of the software. So you can actually go to this software and post that content that we got. And you post it there, it will give you the video. Or you can go to any video creator. There's literally hundreds of them. For me right now, the best is called Kling AI. That will give you realistic whatever. But for promotional videos like this, InVideo is okay. Because you're not making a real movie. Like we are doing with the Omega Mass Conspiracy. That's a full movie. That's a film. So we need a better video editor than InVideo for that. Because that one, we want the character to look like the characters we're trying to portray. We have to do a face swap, make them look like the person. But for regular promotional videos, InVideo is perfect. When you come to my camp, for instance, the first type of video we teach you is promotional videos, like this one we just did. And I make them use InVideo to do it. We'll just show you how to edit it faster. What I had said is that if you have the paid version, it is connected to InVideo. Anyway, so when your paid version, when you click on it, it will take you to your account on InVideo. But if you don't have a paid account, you can go create your InVideo account. But no serious video creator is free, okay? In a way that you can use commercially. Every one of them has a free version, but that free version, I don't think you can use them commercially. They will put a... Where is that one coming from? Somebody's talking... oh, sorry, I have my TikTok open. My apologies. So you just need to understand that. If you are working for a company, then you then need to talk to your bosses. Let them go and do a subscription for one of these stuff. My staff use my own. I have 3 of those InVideo accounts. And I pay for them. One of my accounts, I paid over $260 a month. Because too many of my staff use it. And I need a higher level. So they're expensive. But if you're just in business yourself, it's like, I think, $20 or $30 a month. And then you can create videos with that. At least that will give you up to 20, 30 videos a month that you can create with that. It takes you to a whole different level as far as marketing your business is concerned. Let's go back to the training, okay, so that we don't lose sight of the game. So what we are talking about is this strategy number 2, using AI to power your social media marketing. And I explained that you can use it for different things. For the posts that you're going to put on different social media, for creating videos that you're going to use to market, and I went and demonstrated it for you. If you get that, give me a 2 before we move on. Oh, man, wow, I'm already almost at 2 hours. No, when did we start this thing? Wait, what's the time now? Have I spent 2 hours or 1 hour?
You spent 1 hour, 23 minutes.
Wow. Okay, we need to move it forward. So here's number 3. You can also use a strategy number 3 in using AI to market your real estate. Remember, this is what the training for today is. Strategies for using AI to market your real estate project. Strategy number 3, you can use AI-driven email and SMS marketing. Almost everybody's aware of that, but are you using it well? AI ensures buyers and leads never forget about your listings by sending them timely, personalized email messages. How does it work? AI automatically sends follow-ups to leads who showed up in a property. It can personalize emails and messages based on your buyer behavior. And AI can schedule automated reminders for open houses and property tours. That's how it works. But how do you, what are the best tools to do this? MailChimp, obviously. Okay, if you guys don't have, I don't know of any serious real estate company that doesn't maintain a very good autoresponder. So you guys probably already have one somewhere. If you don't, you're also leaving a lot of money on the table. MailChimp is cool. HubSpot, a bit more expensive. ManyChat is what I would expect you to use because that one can automate stuff to SMS, to their phone, to their social media, and it can do a lot more than what a regular autoresponder would do for you. So here's an example. Instead of manually sending reminders, AI can also send, "Hi, Sarah. We notice you love this listing at 1203 Oak Street. Want to schedule a private tour? Let us know what time works for you." Now we are getting into the realm of agent a little bit. No, if you can have your agent, an agent that does that. It's called, you can create a reminder agent. Very easy to do. That's going to be his name. You can be Reminder Mary. That's your agent, that's your staff, that's what it does, right? Anytime somebody visits any of your listings, either on your website, on your Facebook page, or wherever you listed them, your agent will automatically send them a personalized message. If the person's name is Sarah, the person will just receive, "Hi, Sarah, we noticed you just love the listing at 123 Oak Street. Do you want to schedule a private tour? Let us know what time works for you," with a link. See, that thing starts conversation with them immediately. When they respond, your guys get that. Or if you leave it to your AI agent will actually fix the appointment and put it on your calendar for you. I know it sounds like Greek to some of you now. It's already happening a lot here in the US. There is no human being involved. Even when you say 4 p.m. is available and the person said, "No, I don't have, I only have 5 p.m. AI will respond, will check your diary to be sure that it's a 5 o'clock opening, and then we'll put them the appointment there. You just wake up, you see that you have appointments for booking, for reviewing, and you have not talked to anybody. That is AI-driven email and SMS marketing. And then the way you instruct your agent, you can say that every 2 days, remind them about this. And you tell the agent what to tell them. You don't even need to write it out for it. Say on Tuesday, I want you to remind them that we are looking forward to seeing them at the inspection on Thursday. Then you will go there, you will address Sarah. You will write out a proper professional message to Sarah, different from what you just said, but getting the message right, 100%. That's what AI can do for you. So it saves you time. It makes sure that you don't miss anybody. Imagine you that do a lot of promotion on WhatsApp, I'm talking GTEx Media now, because that's the bulk of the people on this call. This training is for you specifically, right? You do all these promotions, but the follow-up is not there. Somebody clicks on something that you posted on Facebook, but nothing happens after that. You have to personally go there to go and address them. But with a proper AI bot or AI agent, as soon as somebody makes a comment on your stuff on Facebook, they receive an appropriate response from your AI agent, not you. Even me now, I'm trying to work on making this, implementing this for my law practice. That when somebody does something on our Facebook page, this is what we need you to do, either to send them a message or to send them a coupon or whatever. Then we build the agent. And then once we deploy the agent, it's done. We don't need anybody to be monitoring our chats anymore, other than occasionally just looking in there just in case the agent has gone bonkers, but he'll be doing his work. You can create an agent that can make a phone call. You can call down a phone call Larry. So when that information comes in to your portal that the AI gets for you, phone call Larry, calls the person, and has a conversation. I have had several of that. The way you will know sometimes whether it's AI is to just do something crazy. Then the response of the AI will be a bit confused. I used to test it. I just I don't do something like that. AI, I don't know what to talk about. AI, I don't confuse. But as long as you're asking intelligent questions about the property, that AI will adapt and give you correct answer. Answer, not the one that they've typed and given it. It's called adaptive answers. It feels you, continue to answer you. Until you start to say, you start to talk about Jagaban. Then he might tell you, I don't know what Jagaban is. We are here to talk about stuff. If they've done it well. Okay? If you get that 3, give me 3. See, I have to move forward. My time is going so fast. You get an idea of what I'm talking about. Even if you can't do money chat here, at least you know about autoresponder, which is the basic level now. That as many of them have AI in them now. MailChimp AI. They do that for you now. You just need to configure it right. They're a little bit higher than regular autoresponder. That's not what I'm talking to you guys about here. I'm talking AI. There is MailChimp AI now that is different from the regular MailChimp autoresponder that you know. You need to subscribe and you need to go figure out how it works. I need to deploy it. Many chats is the same thing. Number 4, AI-powered chatbots for instant responses. Many buyers expect instant responses, but real estate agents can't be available 24/7. So you get your chatbots to handle inquiries, schedule appointments, and answer common questions automatically. How does it work? Because you keep hearing all this rumor about AI. It is true, guys. This thing you are hearing. How does it work? AI chatbots engage visitors and capture leads for you. Chatbots can answer buyer questions instantly because they've been trained to do that. The information has been given to them once, and then they adapt to that and provide the proper response. So how much does it cost? Boom, we'll give them the answer. Is there a payment plan? It gives them. Location availability, all of that. That's what AI chatbots can do for you. They can also help you schedule property viewings without human intervention. Those of you who are feeling too tough for yourself, oh, I got 4 property viewings today. I scheduled 5 people for today. In another 6 months to 1 year, that your job is going to be taken by AI. Unless you go now know how to make AI do its job better. That's what it's going to require. Prompt engineering. Those who can then make those chatbots that can schedule appointments do their jobs better. It's called prompt engineering. Those are the ones, prompt engineers in the area of customer service, prompt engineers in the area of appointment setting. Those are the new jobs that are getting created. Remember what I said yesterday, that when my daughter asked me what she should study, normally like every parent, you want to sit down with them, go, I say, I don't care. As long as what you are studying in the university is something that requires logical reasoning, I'm fine. So personally, if you're asking me to recommend, I told her, I said, I recommend law. Because law automatically teaches you to be analytical, or philosophy. If you want to ask, yes, when I say philosophy, you want your daughter to study philosophy. You guys don't understand. I told her the job that she will need, that she will do when she finishes university in 5-6 years, they have not yet been created. So it don't matter. Many of the jobs that people are targeting today, they will not be hot in 5 years because there'll be new hot jobs. Now you're going to be hearing that word a lot. Prompt engineer in customer service. You're going to be hearing agent managers. Those are jobs that don't exist last month or 6 months ago. But I just said it right now. You're going to be hearing things like agent manager, and they're going to be paying them $200,000, $300,000. What do they do to manage these agents that are doing your work? Most of the work that are manual and repetitive, they will disappear in the next 2 to 3 years. I didn't say 10 years now. I said 2 to 3 years. If your work is repetitive, you are a goner. What they will need then is those who can manage those tools that do those work. So human beings will not disappear. Human beings, jobs will not be lost. Like I said again yesterday, I like to repeat in case some of you are new here. AI revolution will create more jobs than the internet revolution. Not the other way around. I know some of you are afraid that AI will replace us, human beings will no longer be. It's a lie. There'll be a lot more jobs. It's just that there'll be a lot more dead professions already. When they were going to farm in those days, all the people know that time is to go to farm and to go and sow whatever in the old England. That's where the prosperity is. The landowners who use slaves, who use human beings to go and be doing their core and be laying the AB all over the place. That's why they came to Africa to come and carry people, because they know we have power to go and be doing pong pong. But when Industrial Revolution started and people start to automate tasks in the factories, you know, the landowners at that time, all those who are working in the farm, because that's where everybody was working. What they're afraid of is that the Industrial Revolution will destroy jobs, that people will no longer have jobs. When the people are no longer going to farm, how will they feed their family? But they forget that a whole new set of jobs will be created by that revolution. That's where engineers came in. That's where those who work in factory lines, that is where all those supervisors, all those new jobs just surfaced from nowhere. Now, Industrial Revolution employed 10 times more people that were employed in the Agrarian Revolution, which is the one about agriculture. Then, internet came about 30 years ago, right? All of a sudden, the fear is that internet will eliminate people's jobs. Those who are working in factory, they started striking. Their labor department started fighting. They don't want to lose jobs. But guess what? The internet age has produced a lot more employment than the Industrial Revolution. Now, all of a sudden, you are hearing e-commerce, you are hearing freelancers, you are hearing affiliate marketers, you are hearing tools that can market, you are hearing social media, you are hearing Facebook, you are hearing Amazon that are employing thousands and thousands of people. So now we're about to enter the AI age. I'm not one of those guys that believe that it will make people lose their jobs. It will make you lose your jobs if you are still thinking your job is relevant. But there'll be a lot more jobs that will be created that like times 10, the jobs we have now. 2 years ago, there was no profession called prompt engineering. Now, every company wants one. There is no profession called AI moralist, or what they call it. But every big company is hiring one now for the interface between their AI operations and human, whatever. There are people managing that. There are agents that have been created now. Somebody's going to manage them. It just won't be you. If you are still stuck with you have to make 20 calls to get one property listing. AI agent will make 100 calls and will not be tired. He will not go home at night. He will not collect salary. At 2 a.m. in the morning, he's calling people who are still awake in London. At 9 a.m. when London people are asleep, he's calling those in Australia. 24/7. He's not tired. He's not going on maternity leave. He's not collecting overtime. He's working. And you think you are going to have a job when your own job is to be calling clients? You are done. Okay? But what they would then need at that point is those to coordinate those AI agents. And that's the profession you want to study for, if you are still want to become relevant. I hope we are all listening. I told my paralegals the same thing. I said, I pay you guys how much every hour for you to just do research for me. In another 6 months, I don't need you. I will tell ChatGPT, go and research this case law for me. He's already doing it. I showed them. I even trained them myself. I'm like, so instead of you being good at writing briefs right now, you should be good at using AI tools to write briefs, because that is where the direction is going. There is no brief you can write for me that can be 10% close to what AI will do for me right now. I told them. There's no research you are going to do that will be close to what AI is going to do. So why are you even fighting AI? Instead, go figure out how do you prompt AI to write the best briefs. That's the job now. AI paralegals. That job is already starting to exist. People are already hiring for that. I have not hired one yet, but I've seen if you Google it, you see AI paralegals. What do? They use tools that exist to try to do what paralegals do. And they are 100 times more efficient, faster. You want to write a letter to clients, and you give a paralegal, say, okay, let's go and send this letter. You give him a brief. Maybe you don't want to write it yourself. It's okay, Veronica, I want you to go write a letter to that client that our money is due. If they don't send it, next week we are going to suspend the account. Then she goes on her desk, spends 3-4 hours writing that letter, right? Now I just tell ChatGPT, a client is owing us. I need to send him a letter that they need to pay up or the account is suspended. I hit enter. 5 seconds later, I have a letter that is better than what a Veronica can give me in 4 hours. and you are thinking 1 year from now, I will see her Veronica in that job. No, she's not going to have that job. Not because I'm mean, but because there's a tool that can do her job better. Now she will have a job if she has gone to figure out how to tell ChatGPT to do that work. So that way now, our productivity can then go up to times 100. Because the letter she's writing in one hour, she can then write it in a minute and then scale that for me. Then she has a job. I know I diverted a little bit. You guys have to fill me here. I'm a vision guy. So that you don't say they didn't tell you. All those people that you're hearing that don't know, what's his name? Elon Musk wants to retire, whatever. Yeah, they want to save money. What do you think is going to do those work when they get rid of them? You guys be playing, okay? Instead of people retraining themselves to position themselves for the AI age, they are busy competing with AI. I've never seen something more ridiculous. You are not going to win. Whatever you are doing right now that AI can do, then know that it's a done deal. AI will do better than you. So instead of going that route, go and look at how you can make AI even do it better. What you are doing. Then you continue to be the master. I say this to everybody. Real estate is the same thing. Every part of the business that is repetitive right now, every part of the business like documentation, like setting appointments, those jobs will not last more than 2 years from the time I'm talking. You can still laugh, like all those newspaper people laughed at me. You can laugh. I didn't say 5 years, I said 2 years. So you need to go retrain yourself. And that's why you're having this kind of challenge, this training, rather than and go and be figuring out that's where you're going to be. Some of you are still having a job now because a Dr. Stephen has not yet figured it out. He's not a very technical person himself. He's not been paying a lot of attention on these tools, but I know him. He's a very shrewd business person. If he can make a tool do it for him better than you, it's not going to employ you. He doesn't do sentiment like that. He has a charity organization. You all know your bosses. He has a charity organization to do his charity. He gives a lot. But when it comes to paying salary, paying staff, and running expenses, Mr. Stephen is not playing. So don't get caught flat-footed is what I'm telling you. Be one of those guys that will be an indispensable man to him. And the way you are going to do that is to go and start mastering the AI part of this real estate team. Because he himself doesn't know it, then you become indispensable. That's how you cement yourself. Okay? And even when it comes to know it, he appreciates your job better than that person who's going to get on the phone and say, I run out of data. They tell you to call only 10 people for that day. You call 7. And your excuse is that there is no data. The excuse is that the clinical is not going. Meanwhile, somebody else is using an AI agent to set his own appointment. He's able to set 40. You cannot even set 8. And then you're not going to complain that they laid you off. I'm not playing, guys. These things are out there right now. These chatbots, they are like elementary level to agents. I'm back to agents now. Yes, agent is not popular yet, but it started almost a year ago. Some of you have not even started using ChatGPT. They are going to AI agents now on Audio. Okay? So they can do this for you.